Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. This truck has less than 200 miles since a complete body off the frame, every nut and bolt restored. It's got a 383 stroker with a $13,000 engine rebuild, automatic trans, vintage air, posi rear end, power four-wheel disc brakes, and look at all the receipts. This isn't just a bunch of filler in here. These are all receipts. I got about 3/4 of the way through, and I couldn't finish reading them because we had to get in here and do this video. So lots of good stuff here. You can visit volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs, study over 100 pictures, and that's where you find the prices on all of the collector cars that we offer for sale, volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yes, a 1954 Chevrolet 3100 Deluxe. When it has the rear corner windows here, that's part of the Deluxe package. So that's the easiest giveaway right there. I didn't realize how nice this truck really was. I'm the one who bought the truck a couple of weeks ago, and the more I read the receipts and the closer I looked at it now and seen underneath it, it's like, wow, this thing's really nice. Again, less than 200 miles since it was restored. So the body was off the frame. It's an S10 frame underneath there, and there's a receipt for like $1,300 for the kit. It's a company that specializes in chassis for trucks. So the conversion kit was like $1,300 to adapt the frame to this truck. The frame was powder coated. Front suspension completely rebuilt. New A-arms, bushings, shocks, springs, steering controls, steering box. All of it is rebuilt up front. Same thing in back. It has leaf springs. They're new bushings, new shocks. It has traction bars. It has dual exhaust with Dynamax mufflers. Of course, it's new. The entire brake system was redone. Willwood disc brakes at all four wheels. All new brake lines, brake hoses. You look up at the motor, it's spotless. Actually, the Chevy orange paint on it looks like it was sprayed with a gun. It's smooth and high gloss. It has an extra capacity oil pan. It has a high torque starter. Turbo 350 automatic was completely rebuilt. It has a 2500 stall converter, has a remote oil cooler for it. It's a new balanced drive shaft. The rear end is a 10-bolt, completely rebuilt. It's got 370 posi gears in it, 30 spline axles. I forgot to mention it has front and rear heavy-duty sway bars. And the whole underneath the truck is clean. All the nuts, bolts, hardware, frame, floors, every part of it underneath there is like new. The body, the actual cab is original. Everything else is new. This entire bed is new. The running boards, the fenders, it's all new. All metal. So you got a custom tailgate here. Pull these two little levers on the inside. Opens up. Looks like stainless steel brackets here. I don't think it's going to hit the wall, but I'm going to close it just in case. Inside the bed, so the metal is perfect because it's all new. Painted as nice as the outside. Really nice polished wood. It's all new wood that's been refinished with a nice thick clear coat on it. And all the strips and all the hardware is all new stainless steel. So everything in there is new. It said new fenders. The metal flake is laid out evenly. All the colors the same. There's no issues, no mismatched colors, no cracking. It has new welting between the fenders in the body. All new smoked glass. All the glass all the way around. All new gaskets. All new chrome. Wiper arms, handles, mirrors. This grill was $800. The bumpers are new. Bumpers look like they're sucked in too. I bet the original stuck out a lot further. But all the stainless trim, emblems, headlight bezels, They're H4 LED headlights. You got new rally wheels and BF Goodrich tires. Of course, a little fatter and taller in the back. All this trim. The rubber gaskets, all of it's new. And it's not tinted glass where it's stuck on there. This is actually smoked glass. It has a little black pinstripe breaking up the two colors, and it continues right in the door jambs, all the way around the doors. They did a really nice job with that. And back, it's a new bumper, LED, high-intensity tail lights. Going through the receipts, all I can tell you is there's so much stuff. When you get into a restoration, you don't plan on it. There's $450 just for the fuel line fittings. That's not the fuel system. Just the fittings were $450. There's all sorts of powder coating, all sorts of chrome plating, all new wiring and a new fuse panel, just different hardware. The list just goes on and on. Stuff that you don't realize until you're the one writing the checks for it. It would cost far more to build this truck than what we're asking. The inside was done by Rod's Custom Upholstery, did a great job. The seat frame's all painted gloss black. It's got some reformed cushions. It's kind of bolstered instead of just a flat seat. Got a really nice rich saddle brown color with the Western embossed pattern on the door panels and on the seats. The motor was done at a speed shop. $13,000 receipt for a small block Chevy. It's a 383 stroker. It's got dart heads, aluminum intake, dual feed Holley, ram horn exhaust manifolds. They're real shiny. They're coated with something. They're ported to the truck. If I mentioned, it has dart steel heads on there. MSD ignition. The receipts are so deep. I've never seen such detailed receipts for a motor. There's like 4 pages of specs. How many turns to turn the carburetor settings, how much torque was on each bolt. It was on a dyno machine. It was just a couple horsepower short of 400. The torque was like 460. But it gives you all the specs and details. It's got a double roller timing chain, roller cam, stainless valves. The list just went on and on. It's not a race engine, but it was built with the best of everything and precision. So that motor should run forever. It's got an I Did It chrome column, and all the levers are chrome. It's got the shift indicator, the beautiful wood rim steering wheel, custom Omega gauges, the billet air conditioning system, the vents and controls are neatly installed under the dash. Now in here it has a CPP power brake system with the dual reservoir. I can see new steering linkage, chrome power steering pump, March brackets, billet brackets, chrome 100 amp alternator. It is a vintage air heat and air system. Nice big aluminum polished radiator with a big electric fan, polished overflow bottle, stainless steel upper and lower hoses. It is a Holley dual feed carb. The fuel pump is under the truck. That was $140. I remember that receipt. All the plug wires are run neatly. Firewall's smooth. It has electric wipers hidden somewhere. And the whole engine bay is painted the color of the truck. There's new hinges on the doors, so they shut real nice. Windows roll up and down real nice and smooth. New carpet, new pedals. It's got a retro stereo, digital stereo that fits right in the dash. There's a couple plugs underneath for plugging your phone. I seen a receipt for secret speakers. They're probably under the seat somewhere. There's speakers. It's got a headliner, visors. The whole inside of the cab's upholstered, like around behind me. New dome light. All the chrome inside is redone. The handles are new. Door jambs are beautiful. The little button in the jamb that turn on the interior lights is new. The high beam switch on the floor is new. The list just goes on and on and on. So I'll list as many of the details as possible on the website, so you can visit that to get as much information as possible. But go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways to contact the salesman. What I did, I just gave you my impression of this truck. If you have specific concerns or questions, please ask them. They can also get this delivered anywhere, and they can help you with financing. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy watching our videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on that bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.